There's a lot of talk about plant medicine, and plants are great, particularly if you are sick. But for keeping you healthy in the first place, there's nothing like probiotics. They say that your microbiome makes up 80% of your immune system. 80%. It produces more than half of the dopamine in your body, a happiness hormone. It balances all your other hormones and all your other systems. They're extremely anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, all the good things that you want to include in your diet, probiotics do for you. So I'm going to show you what a probiotic apothecary looks like, what a probiotic medicine cabinet looks like. Let's go through. My favorite, and in my opinion, if you can take one, you should take kefir. Kefir is the most diverse probiotic that you can make or find. This has over 70 species of probiotics in it. It protects you from dengue. It protects you from different influenza viruses. It protects you from different coronaviruses. It kills E. coli. It kills salmonella. It kills H. pylori. If you think that you have any kind of imbalance in your microbiome, if you have any kind of parasite or infection, this is gonna do really well to rebalance and probably kill off whatever parasites you might have. Worms and things might require something more special. That's when plants come in, right? But viruses, bacteria, fungal growth, kefir comes in there like a gang. They tag team the pathogens and rebalance everything. Moving down, the next most diverse, this is Tibico, otherwise known as water kefir. This probably has 30 or 40 different species of probiotics. Some of them are similar to the kefir ones, some of them are different. Honestly, we don't even know what all these things do. But I can tell you from personal experience and from anecdotes and from some scientific research, this is amazing for the lungs. This cured my asthma. It cured my grandma's asthma. And it really helps to loosen any phlegm. If you're having any breathing problems, drink Tibico. This is a foundational probiotic. This is the first probiotic ever discovered. It's called S. boulardii. This is a foundation because it heals your gut lining, which is the landscape that all the other microbes grow on. This is critical because your gut lining is what protects you from bad things getting into your bloodstream. If you eat something that has a pathogen in it, like let's say E. coli, or some toxic molecule, let's say a pesticide, normally your gut lining would stop that like a filter from getting into your blood. But if you've got leaky gut, if you got a hole, then all those things, all those bad pathogens and toxins make it into your blood. So you gotta heal the landscape. Oh, and by the way, it protects you against cholera. That's how it was discovered. People who drink this basically don't get cholera. Next up, this is noni, one of the most powerful antioxidants known to man. When you ferment it, it has a yeast that grows on it that produces even more antioxidants. I've heard anecdotally from a number of people that this cured their cancer. My grandma's neighbor had cancer 20 or 30 years ago. She planted this, she drinks it every day, no cancer. It left, it's gone, never came back. And it makes sense. Antioxidants help heal damaged cells and so on. This is kimchi. This is very similar to sauerkraut, but I like the spiciness. And it's a little more diverse than sauerkraut. These sorts of ferments, I recently learned, help clear microplastics out of your tissues. I like the kimchi also because when it's spicy, it helps clear your sinuses. When I talk about 80% of your immune system, what do I mean? Right now, I'm sick. I have a cold. But you can barely tell, huh? Why? Because my body immediately recognized whatever infection it was and had all the tools and everything to just hop on it. And so when I get sick, I get the mildest symptoms and it doesn't slow me down at all. Other people are out of work, are in bed, suffering. Another example, my son and I were recently exposed to dengue. Other people in the household were in bed with horrible headaches, unable to move, unable to work for days. What happened to us? Skin rash. That's what we mean about a strong immune system. And that's what probiotics can do for you. So yes, learn about plant medicines, keep a stock of herbs and so on. But if you want to stay healthy in the first place, if you want to lower all the inflammation in your body, balance your hormones, stay strong, you should ferment.